Brian Taylor. Shall we bring up the king and queen of horror now?
Oh, yeah.
Nicolas Cage. Selma Blair, please come on up. Ann Winters. And Daniel Pearl. Guys, I don't know if people noticed the credits, but the cinematographer of this film, Daniel Pearl, who did Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Daniel, you should come up. A legend.
This one, I gotta do something right now. I love you so much. You are unbelievably cool.
He's the best.
You fucking rock that movie.
Is this you?
It's on.
Oh my God, coming from you.
This guy over here, did he break ground or what?
You broke a pool table. I want to know about that scene. That scene, the one thing I definitely wanted to talk to you guys about is that sequence with the pool table. How that developed from script to scene. It's such a great sequence because in a movie where the concept is this high concept idea of parents killing children, I love that you have a moment to provide the emotional baggage and context. Whoa.
What happened is I want to, what did happen actually?
We need the lights.
That's all right, let's just do this in the dark. You gotta talk to him. He wrote it, he directed it. This is the total, in the spirit of Jerry Lewis, this is the total filmmaker right here.
In the spirit of Jerry. I like that. Well, you know, for every murder, there's got to be a motive.
Y tus
Right?
trailers. Visita mi canal.
Do you have kids, Brian?
I do. I have a son. I have a son.
Is he okay?
And when I told him what this movie was about, he's like, "Dad, what the fuck's the matter with you?" No, I mean, we've all got kids, you know. So I think everybody with kids can sort of relate on some level to this movie.
Yeah, I talk to people, you know, I say, what is this movie? They ask me, what is this movie about? I say, well, it's about parents that just inexplicably want to kill their children. He said, oh, you mean like me? Oh, I feel that way all the time.
Like, what do you mean inexplicably?
Right. So, the point is, it's funny, it's crazy, but it's kind of...
No, I mean, I'm really struck by how much characterization there is, and that the movie really does talk about that sort of existential midlife crisis, and in some ways that we've seen before, but in a lot of ways that I feel we haven't. Selma, your sequence, the job interview, where you try to go back to your old job, I think that was such a wonderful sequence, and I'm just wondering if that was a scene that maybe connected you with the script, or what kind of interested you in this project.
I mean, basically, everyone here interested me in this project, especially since I've been in love with him since I was a little girl. But, but no, there was actually.
We should really just get married now.
Yeah, we make such great parents.
And what's it like having these two as parents? What was it like on set?
It was very interesting. I mean, it was crazy. Look at this. It was just, so I don't even have words, to be honest. I watched this and I'm like, I'm in terror the whole time, and then you're seeing them just like being ridiculously crazy and trying to kill me. I mean, in my mind, I'm just running away from my sweet and innocent parents, and here they are just like, just trying to sawzall me.
You totally deserved it.
I did. I stole $100 and I deserve to be killed. You're right. That's how it works.
Do we have questions?
I promise you guys have never heard a conversation like this before. Can you believe we're actually talking about this? I mean, wow.
Right there.
The problem with the movie to me is it's kind of like Wile E. Coyote never gets the Roadrunner. You know, You just want him to get the Roadrunner, you know? And it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe we need to make another one where you guys finally get what's coming to you.
No. Oh, yeah, like we turn on you guys.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh.
And not just you either, that little shit too.
Was the grandparents always the like a punchline you wanted to have in this when you came up with the idea? That idea?
Y tus trailers. Visita mi canal.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of like the guy falling out of the helicopter and you reverse engineer the whole movie from the ending. Right?
Oh, okay. All right, questions in the audience. Right there.
How the fuck do you make this not straight to Netflix? This is amazing.
You're
Do you have a
welcome.
question? Do you have a question? No, okay. Over there, right behind you. Yes, right behind you. Not a question. Wow.
We love,
Not a question, but it's okay.
That's
love
good
the
though.
fuck
It's really
out of
good.
you, man.
Right
We
over
love
there.
the fuck out of you. Love the fuck out of all you.
All right, we're gonna go here. Yes. Okay, that's still not a question, guys. Come on, right over here.
Question.
Question. What was the most difficult scene for you to perform?
Pardon me. The pool table scene. That was a real sledgehammer and a real pool table, and it took a lot to break that thing down. I'm 53, man.
It's a really easy thing to write in a script. Yeah, Dad goes crazy with a sledgehammer, destroys the pool table to splinters. It's easy to type it, right? But
So
you
easy
set
to
that thing
build, so hard to break.
up. Oh my God. Man,
Right there?
I thought we killed you.
Probably, I'm not.
The atmosphere to act, direct, and shoot insanity.
This one.
So did you create the atmosphere on set? What was the atmosphere on set? Because the movie has so many different tones. You're jumping back and forth between comedy, between true terror.
Yeah, that is weird, this tone thing. I think fundamentally, like, if anybody's ever seen any movie that I've done, I don't understand tone. I just don't get it. I don't get it as a concept of filmmaking. It's just like, you just kind of go for every scene in its own thing, and then you just
Killed it.
throw it all in a
Killed
blender.
it.
Right front.
Brian killed it.
You wear Fruit Loops very well.
Bless your heart.
The music.
What'd you say about Gold? What did you say?
The music was very good.
And really, really cool. I gotta say, Mr. Bill. Anybody ever heard of Mr. Bill? There you go. Yeah, Mr. Bill's this insane EDM guy from Australia. He's never done a soundtrack before. But I love stuff like that. You know, we brought Mike Patton in to do the soundtrack for Crank High Voltage. And it was like one of his first soundtracks. I love getting guys who've never done a soundtrack before. I thought Mr. Bill did I mean, I've never heard anything like that music. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know if it's music, but I love it.
And right there.
So I just wanted to know, for the actors, the director talked about what his kids' reactions were. What were your kids' reactions?
We had our kids in Kentucky. They're no longer.
Oh, wait, what? The question was, what were your kids' reactions to the concept?
I couldn't come home at the end of the night. Like, I had to clean up, you know? And the scenes, my son is 6, so he didn't really dig that. Yeah, but, yeah, no, Arthur isn't gonna see that.
Well, I did not obviously show this movie to my son, and he's only 11, and he'll probably see it when he's like maybe 25. But the young man that played my son in the movie, his name is Zach. I thought he was fantastic.
Yeah.
Zachary Arthur.
There's a waving phone over there. Let's have you ask a question.
That crazy guy in the balcony, a friend of yours.
What? Pardon? What? I don't know what that means, guys. Come on.
I mean, as far as the reactions of the kids, though, here these
That
two
voice sounds familiar. Who is that there? Who's the crazy guy in the balcony? It's like a
You don't want to self-identify.
David Letterman intro.
Right there. And
guys, when your real life parents are Selma Blair and Nicolas Cage, like, this movie is tame, believe me.
Yes, right there.
True.
This is a question for Salma. I'm a big fan of yours. I've seen you in anything since the Beatles versus O.J. Simpson. What could be next for you?
Thank you. I really did take a lot of time off to be with my son and to be an excellent mother. But I played Parker Posey's sister in something. She's pretty cool. And then I have Heathers. You know that movie that they made? So I'm not in it. I just want to watch it. No, I'm in that. I have a part in that playing stepmom.
Ew.
So we see what high def did to my career.
We're gonna do one more question.
Fucking mothers.
One more question right there.
Oh my god.
Louisville, entirely in Louisville.
How was that experience there?
¿Qué
Why
tus
did you
trailers?
choose Kentucky?
Visita mi
Well, you
canal.
know, in indie films, you know, we're always following the money to the latest rebate or whatever. So we ended up in Louisville, and it was awesome. Actually, I mean, it was like, honestly, I can say that I don't think I would ever have gone to Louisville, Kentucky, if not for this movie. But I'm glad I went. It was cool. Did you guys
Awesome,
have a
man.
good time?
Loved
I
it.
loved it.
Fantastic.
All right, guys, give it up. All right, you want to do the Hogan? I don't know. Guys, remember to vote for the film. Also,
Thank
I just
you.
want to say quickly, can we get Robin Commissar to stand up? Robin, where are you? Stand up. The director of Great Choice, everybody. He's planning to turn that into a feature. So if you have money, throw it at him.